Y'all asked for a tour, here it is. So since I posted the last video, several people have asked for more of an in-depth tour of the trailer, a look at the inside. So I'm gonna just give you a little walk around and show you the features and kind of what we've done so far as upgrades. So ours is a Tag XL Boondock Lite. That is a mouthful, but that is the full model description of it. Starting up front, you can see there's a little bit of storage on the front end. It's got this container here. Pretty much is just our propane tank, some hoses in here, and a battery. And that's pretty much all that can go in this space here. If you come around, the Boondock Lite package basically includes the tire and wheel package, the lift, and the step there, and the handles. And pretty much that is the only things that are added for the Boondock Lite package. There is a Boondock Edge package that adds a few more features as well. One thing with that is it also adds a roof rack, which causes where we could not get in our garage. Speaking of the garage, I want to share 3 things real quick that we did have to do to get the trailer in the garage. First off, we had to cut the trim and then make it removable so that we could get in widthwise. As far as the height is concerned, we ended up having to make this bar to where it is easily removable to get in that way. And 3, we also have to keep this clamp nearby so that we can hold the door open as far as it can go. And with that being said, back to me, which causes where we could not get in our garage. So that's one reason why we end up going with the Lite. Coming around to the other side, one thing that we have added to this, we didn't want the typical brake controller inside the vehicle, so we did add down below here, we added a Prodigy RF brake control. So basically all we have on the inside of the vehicle is a little remote control that we can adjust the brakes from there. Now coming around to the back side, we've got our Galley kitchen back here. On the XL versions, it's complete with a microwave. It's got the sink, propane stove, and this here is a refrigerator slash freezer. It's only one area inside, but you can use it for whichever you want depending on how cold you have it set. One of the things that we did add, we've added this diamond plate backsplash, which to be honest with you, I think turned out great. We were originally looking at tile, then we decided regular aluminum diamond plate to match the fenders, and then Tammy found this black diamond plate and it worked great. One other thing that she has done, she's put this strap in here so it holds everything underneath the sink while we're moving around, which is working really well. Down inside the fridge freezer, you can see there's quite a bit of room in there. And the nice thing is this basket actually comes out so you can fill it up and then bring it down to the camper and put it in there. Now for the part that everybody wants to see, let's head towards the inside. So basically, from a quick overview, you can see it's just a bed. It's king size width and not quite as long. One thing from this angle, there is storage underneath the bed. Not real deep, but you can fit some stuff underneath there. And let's go ahead and get inside. So starting up front, you can see we have a TV, air conditioner. There is a stereo surround sound with the DVD player in it. And then you have some storage up in the cabinets. And actually there is a little bit of storage back behind the TV. Which that's another one of the modifications that we did, was to put a antenna booster back there and wire it in for our King OmniGo antenna that we've got. It does have a fantastic fan up in the ceiling. Now to look at the other end. So there is a little bit of storage up top on both sides. You've got the headboard, there is outlets over there, cup holders up there, and more. You have a cigarette lighter outlet and a USB outlet over there. And in the headboard, there is a little bit of storage up on both sides there as well. And one thing I did mention in the previous video was that the mattresses were a little firm. So what we've done, or what Tammy has done, is we got these memory foam mattress covers now, and they seem to be working great. I will give you all an update once we use them more, but right now, just laying on them, it feels pretty comfortable. So now the question that everybody always wants to know, how much room is there? And for me, I'm 6'3", so you can get a general idea of the room in here. Right now, I'm sitting down on my butt on the bed and go up. I mean, there's a decent amount of room between me and the speaker here. So, I mean, as far as getting ready, changing clothes, it's really not an issue. Plenty of room for me to move around, get whatever I need done. And I mean, for the most part, this is for sleeping. And so get in, sleep, change clothes, and that's about it. But it is enough room though, that if it's raining or something, it is comfortable, and then there's enough room to sit around, read, watch TV or whatever. Now, the other thing is, I'm sure everybody wants to see how much room is there for me when I'm laying down. What does it look like as I'm laying down? So here you go. Okay, so if that's not exactly what you had in mind. So if I'm laying here, my head's pretty much not quite touching. I got enough room for my fingers between my head and the headboard. So from that point, if we go down to my feet, you can see my feet are all the way at the end, but I am fully stretched out. So when we were camping though, I mean, I laid more at an angle like this with my feet underneath the air conditioner more so. The dog was over in this corner, and then Tammy was still able to lay straight out on her side. So we're comfortable and able to get a good night's sleep. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're interested in seeing more of these videos, and hit the bell so you can get notified. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video.